Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 153 with me, Sid. So, I'm out collecting nodes, oops, if I can get myself back into the right screen. As you can tell, that's a pure node, so I'm keeping that one. And we're only the next island over from our island. And one of the trees on my list is willow. Willow. It's willow. We have a willow tree, which means we have willow wood, which means we can cross one of these things off. I want to get a sapling if I can. I don't bother about. Not two. There we go. I'll have a couple. I do like to have a few. But yeah, I can't believe that I'd actually been hunting around for willow all this time, and it was here within like a spit. Oh, there we go. That'll do us. Of right, where's your stump, my friend? There you go. Pop. Oh, hello. And that one as well, because I don't want to waste it. Oh no, indeedy. Right. So we got 8. Wow, that really isn't a lot, but it doesn't matter because we're in an area with lots of willow, so I can get more willow. Well, not lots of willow. I think I'd have spotted it before if I'd have had lots of willow. Oh, it scared me half to death. Alright, we better sleep if we can. Yeah, so I've got a little bit more hunting around for... Oh, hello, it's snowing. And we are very hungry. I did, between episodes, go and make a whole load more food. I also, between episodes, let me just mark that off, I only got 2 birch. I'm not sure whether I've seen, you know what, I can't think whether I've seen birch or not. There we go. But it doesn't matter. We're here specifically looking for nodes. I'm going to look for, I need to make sure I've got 3 spots. One is for the one that we bully, and he's bullying away quite happily. Oh, hello. Okay. The other 2, one is for that pure node, so I need one decent one, really. Where's me fly wings thing? Why flying wings? Whee! Let's go over this way, see what we can find. Yeah, so I've done things. I've made all of the stabilizers. And the one charging is so fast now, it is beyond a joke. It is silly fast. I don't know why I've come over this way. There's probably not a huge amount to be seen. And I am wearing my goggles, aren't I? Yes. So yeah, I'm going to just sleaze around the area, try and find those elusive one more decent node and a couple of nodes to throw into the bullying arena, and I will be right back with you. Alright, we're back. So yeah, I keep restocking this. I'm going to stick a couple more into the mix just because we can, and that will do there. I've got, so this lot are all, they're just fighting amongst themselves. I'm never sure what the best way to do that is, whether it's better to put down... Oh, I actually wanted... okay, fair enough. But we'll have that one. Bonk, in you go. That's my pure node, and we'll have that one there. So that's all good. And obviously we've got all of these guys running full speed, so that's all nice and wonderful. And what we want to do next is grab those. The sapling can go... Oh, I actually had willow sapling. That means I must have seen a willow at some point and just not clocked it. However, this is not a problem. We're going to chop you up and we're going to make 2 lots of those, actually 3 lots of those for now. And then I'm going to head over to the framing table where hopefully we've got the right stuff in. Bang, that's it. So we want 1 and 2 and 3. Wow, finally. So it seems like these stones and rocks and stuff that are missing just seem to be such a bind to find. It's well, of course. No, damn you. Hang on. How's about if I do that? There we go, and then we can pop you in there. We can pop all of that in there, and you will go there, and you will go there. Perfect. So we're just missing birch and Douglas fir. Let me just double check my aspen. Birch sapling. I'm going to plant it. Oh, well, I'm going to sleep, but then I'm going to plant it. I'm also going to pop these away for the time being, because that's a bit of a bind. Why am I getting coal? Oh, I appear to have hit coal. I actually set it running again to get more cinnabar, but I appear to have managed to hit coal. Oop. And of course, the other thing you're getting from these is you can scan these gems, which I've apparently not done for quite a few of those. So yeah, we definitely need to sort that out. This is an immersive engineering crate, as I'm sure you are all aware. And the reason it is in the middle of the floor here is I was basically processing stuff that had been retrieved from our travels into Essentia, because, you know, no point keeping all the crap. Now the thing is, there's an awful lot of crap, and some of it has uses, some of it doesn't. Like amber, we can obviously, we got you, we could scan that, for example. Don't think most of the stuff in there is not stuff that we would want to put through. Bricks we can do, apparently. But again, nothing really screaming. Spruce saplings, not really screaming. All of this is not screaming to be processed over, as is neither is any of this. So this is just a few bits and pieces which we're going to rack through the system. And in the meantime, obviously, let's do the important bit. In the meantime, these will be growing and increasing their respective strength. I suppose strength is the right word. I'm going to plant you there. There you go. Just grow. Yeah, and I just wanted to go through here, and we basically, the immersive engineering chest is something I should have thought of a long time ago, because it's an obvious one. Now that's got a whole load of stuff on it. It's only efficiency 1, so I figured that can go, because I can do efficiency many. That's fruit tree leaves, which we apparently got. That's herba, as is that is herba census and other stuff. That is more stuff there. Well, will be in a moment. Wow, they actually take a fair bit of processing, don't they? And yeah, and then there's nothing there. We got obviously got some more wither skeleton skulls. We've got a good selection of those, to be honest. So at what we got there. 1 instrumentum. Wow. That was so worth it. Panis. 1. 1 whole panis. Metallum. 1. These are metallum, so we'll stick one of those in next. I'll get the metallum out. Oh man, so we got a little bit of a census. That is census, isn't it? Wherever it's gone. No, that's census. Cognito. That's. Tell you, you don't play this game for long enough, and you start to forget all the essentials and everything. And then Terra. Anyway, I've just got to process this lot, so that is what will get done, and I shall be back with you momentarily. Alright, so we need to continue on with our research. Now, I believe to get the stuff for the Eldritch tab, we need to get warp, and one of the techniques that you would normally use in Thermacraft is to eat zombie brains. We don't have that luxury right now because this is TFC and we can't eat zombie brains. The other one, I'm going to grab these because that and that are going to be really useful. Again, if they work with TFC mobs. I don't know why they wouldn't do. Sinister Lodestone, possibly maybe worth doing. Hang on. But and Golemancy could be entertaining because we, you know, it's TFC. Actually, having golems in this could actually be really entertaining. But transmutation, purification. Oops, silver purification. Yeah, we might as well. You know what? There's no reason why we can't. Well, we haven't got the permutation for those, so there is a reason why we can't go there. Or there. Nether materials, we have done that. That allows me to take nether brick from a fire brick and make soul sand from sand and glowstone from that, and make nether water seeds from any seed, blah blah blah, and a lava seed from scoria powder. Which we don't appear to be able to make. I don't know. Oh yeah, we did get that one. And life. And again, I'm not entirely sure what we get with lava seed, but ectopic processing we have, and we'll do liquid death because it's going to give us some more warp. Or we should do, if warp is enabled. I've got no idea even if that's the case. Right. But yeah, where do we go next? What is going to be most useful to us? You see, this I will be interested to try again, and it's not that expensive other than these nether bricks, which are a bit painful, but you know, we can work that one around. However, moving that one, the arcane levitator is actually they are cool. I don't think I'm going to use them in this, but I'm going to go for research mastery. There's no point to doing that because it won't give us anything. We need permutation from master node tapping. And node in a jar, which I don't think we need, but let's get the, what do we want? Permutatio 6, and they both want a whole load of aurum. Okay, aurum is and precantatio 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we want permutatio, which is that and that. So that should give us that and that. Again, we're not going to use node in a jar. There are better ways of doing it. We can actually do that. Don't really need to go there. Don't really need to go here. Although that gives you your no focus, doesn't it? Harnessing V. Done you. Done all of that. Get a brain in a jar. We can get the infusion enchantment that gives us fortress armor, helm of revealing, and then we can do these. I don't know whether we're getting warp, you know, because I'm not getting the warp sound. Maybe warp is disabled. I'd have to double check, I think. Let me just do that and I'll be back in a second. Well, it appears that warp is disabled. I could enable it. Okay, there's a blaze over there. Let's go and just say hi. Hi. Did not go down so well for you there, did it, matey? Hi, how are you doing? Did I hear a spoder? I did. Hi. And the blaze, I think he's almost certainly the blaze farm, so we can worry about him later. So yeah, warp is disabled. I'm not sure whether to disable it, re-enable it or not. I'm not sure whether there's actually any point at this stage now. We've done a lot of the warp enabling. Oh wow, these really have gone to town on each other, haven't they? See, he's the biggie. I think this is the winner. This is the fella that is coming out on top, which is interesting. He's got a lot of compound aspects which are not going to be greatly useful. In fact, if you look, I mean, you've got the Fabio, or I can't remember the mining one. Gellum is a minor thing, and Vitium and Tellum. So yeah, he's got a lot of the compounds, which is an odd thing. So it might be worthwhile, given that we've got that one going as well, going for the, pardon me, we need 6 aurum and 6 precantatio for a compound focus. Let's have a look. 6 aurum, 6 precantatio. Can we do that? 6 aurum is precantatio. We need precantatio, so we need 12 of those. Well, 11. And that. There we go. And then we're going to take air and that and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should give us that, which allows me to make, oh, it's a bit of a pain. Earth shards. Damn. We'll have to, we can make them. Right, well, yeah, let's see then. Earth shards. Feast filters are pretty cheap. We need 4 of those, just need 4 gold and a bit of silver wood. I suppose the first thing to do is going to be get this this going. All right, let's pour, grab those and one of the 2 of those, and yeah, so I'm going to go grind up some earth shards. I'm probably going to need to make a new handstone actually, but anyway, let's just see how we go. Yeah, we'll grind that up. We shall get a, what have you got? Your tannin. Get a barrel ready for, I thought I said rotten barrel. That, and I'll be back in a sec. All right. I must have made these before because we've got the alembics and things. Either that or there was a problem, but basically that is the correct recipe. This is largely irrelevant. So what I am going to do is I'm going to have to do the usual. I tried it with both TFC and Vanilla Gold. It didn't work with either. So yeah, I'm a little bit confused, shall we say. Game mode C. We need a V filter, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we shall take that and that away, and then we shall game mode S. What else can you do? I mean, you know, we know this. We know these flaws. We know there are flaws to this. So yeah, we should hopefully also have now those. So that should. Between this, if I go with, let me just try, right, let me get the thing with the thing. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go, well, we'll do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll stick that in there, and we need 10 auto, 10 permutatio, 15 precantatio. 10 auto, yeah, we're good. Precantatio and permutatio. Oh, no permutatio. What did we say we needed? 15 precantatio. We've got that on the nose. Permutatio. Okay, now what do I get permutatio from? Good question. I mean, copper I think is one. Permutatio. Yeah, we can get it from copper. Interesting. And we get 2 from other things. Barrels, apparently, of all things. Let's go and have a look. We've got lots of choices, and we need 10 permutatio, I think it was. So yeah, we can do that. Okay. 1 of each, 1 and 3. Not quite that much. So if I want 10, that should do the trick, shouldn't it? And it's going to give me 30 metallum. That's the only downside. So I don't need all that metallum. But there you go. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Right. Cooking copper. I'll commence. Whack these down here while we're at it, and I'll let this run through, and I shall be right back. Alright, well, we've got the last of it, so I need to just double check our stuff and things. 10 and 10 and 15. 15 and plenty. That's all the same, that's correct, everything should be good. The only thing I'm missing is a wand, and we shall do it, and at least we don't have to sit there and say anything silly, like, you know, Espresso Corpulus or something, Harry Potter-esque. Never did like that as a series of books or either. Really didn't seem magic-y to me, but there you go. Each to their own, I suppose. This will give us our compound focus. Compound focus, I think that's what it is. Well, the thing that pulls out compound V. So that's what we need to know. And there we go. Compound recharge focus. I was right. It was a compound focus. You see. I've got to learn to trust myself. Permutatio, auto, bricantatio. And with that, we should have the... Wow, looks nice. Now this is not quite bullied to the point where it's gone. They're getting there. So I'm going to give that a little bit of time, and again we shall come back in a moment to see how we get on. Alright, it's getting on. This is not quite finished. It's going down. This will not be long before it's gone, but now it's just these two. So my gut feeling is to beat the snot out of this one and just get a little bit of that and go and grab our final hoofer. So I spent the time, I've just been pottering around doing stuff. I've cleaned out all of our chests, for example. So, well, I say clean them out. We've now got a whole load of raw time because that has now got 32 in it. So we need to give that a gold upgrade, which was 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need to make more. I'll do that next time. Anyway, yeah, so what I did is I took all of the ores from there and set them through here. This is now backed up with lots of iron, lots of nickel, silver, gold, load more iron, and I don't know whether that appears to be done. So that's all processed, and yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you can only wait so long for these things. I came out in here for a reason, and the reason was one of those. So let's go and put this little fella on his pedestal. He's fought hard to be with us today, and he's not bad. He's not good. He's not bad. He's not anything compared to, say, the ones we generated by feeding our hungry node over the years. And I'm trying to think if there was a way we could. So, I mean, we've got the craft. Logistics crafting table from logistics pies. Now, is there a auto advanced crafting table from PC Silicon? No, you can't make it. What I'm trying to figure out is if there is an auto crafting method, because we could, in theory, make that. That's not a major issue if I could find some kind of auto crafter, but I don't know whether there is one. Auto workbench, automated steam trap, auto enchantment, auto miner, water wheel, wrought iron gears, auto workbench. Possibly worth a try. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to try and feed the hungry node. He's definitely tempting. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm kind of, the other thing to bear in mind is I am kind of passing at time to let's pop you in there while we decide where we go with the series and what we do next. So yeah, I am going to probably finish this one off early with a zap of that, and if I'm early, I'm early. I was probably at 25 minutes, so I might be a little bit early, but until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.